Jamb students, if you want to get admission this year into any university, college of health, school of nursing, or even polytechnic, then this is a video you must watch. Because in this video, I'm going to be talking about the steps you need to take in order to get admission into any school in Nigeria, and also the departmental cutoff mark, Jamb cutoff mark, school cutoff mark, and also the best way to prepare for Post-UTME exam for different schools in Nigeria. And mind you, I have a free Post-UTME class for you guys to join at the end of this video. But before then, my name is Max and I'm a second year medical student of Lagos State University College of Medicine. If you are new here, you are welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always liking my videos and supporting me. So let us get right into the video. So firstly, let us discuss Jamb cutoff mark, departmental cutoff mark, and school cutoff mark. A few days ago, Jamb held their policy meeting. And in this policy meeting, they released the Jamb cutoff mark. And what does this Jamb cutoff mark means? This Jamb cutoff mark is just like the cutoff mark for all schools, for different schools, and that all these schools must not set below this particular scores, right? For universities, Jamb sets the cutoff mark to be 150. 150. That means that no university can set below 150 as their cutoff mark. So if you get below 150 and you want a university, then I will advise you to go and have a change of institution because they are never going to pick you. So just change to either a polytechnic or college of nursing or college of health, anyone you want. But for college of nursing, they said college of nursing cutoff mark is going to be 140. 140, which means that no college of nursing should set their cutoff mark below 140, and polytechnics to be 100, and college of education to be 100, right? But this does not mean that schools cannot set above these marks. That is why we have the school cutoff mark. For example, now my school, which is LASU, right? LASU's cutoff mark is 195. 195. Why the Jamb cutoff mark for university is 150, right? But LASU said their own as 195. Can you see the difference? The Jamb cutoff mark is just like no universities should set below this mark. Do you get? So now that if you've gotten above the Jamb cutoff mark, no problems. Now you also need to know the cutoff mark for your school, right? For example, now if you are a student of UI now, or you applied for UI, as at now or as at the time I'm making this video, UI has not released their own cutoff mark. So you need to wait till they release their own cutoff mark or till they release their admission form before you be able to know their cutoff mark and you know if you actually got there or if you actually didn't make it. The next thing after knowing your school's cutoff mark is to know when your school releases their admission form. Many schools have already released their admission form and many people are not in the know. Many people are not aware that their schools have released their admission forms, which is one of the reasons why I created the MAXCHEM community, which is a community on both WhatsApp and on my TikTok profile. So if you want to join MAXCHEM community where we give updates on different schools when they release their cutoff marks, their screening forms, and everything, you can join the MAXCHEM community. I'll be dropping the link to join here in my YouTube description. And also the link is also on my TikTok bio. Just click on the link on my bio. You are going to see join MAXCHEM community. And also you can just see it on my TikTok profile, MAXCHEM community. Click on it and join. There I'm going to be giving you guys updates on different schools and when they release their screening forms. So now let us talk about how to smash the Post-UTME exam for those that are taking the Post-UTME exams. Not all schools are taking Post-UTME exam. You need to know if your school is taking Post-UTME exam. Schools like UI, Unilag, OAU, OOU, those schools are taking Post-UTME exam and many other schools. I'm going to be dropping the list of schools that take Post-UTME exam here in the YouTube description. So don't forget to check out to know if your school is taking Post-UTME exam. So if your school is taking Post-UTME exam, the first thing I will tell you is to start preparing now. Start preparing now. Start preparing as early as possible. We are already late. That's the fact. You need to start preparing now. And the next thing you must do, if your school takes Post-UTME, is to get the past question for your Post-UTME. Get your Post-UTME past questions for different schools, right? So you'll be practicing with those past questions, right? You know, when you are studying, you need to practice with something. That is one thing about studying. Anytime you are studying, ensure that you have something you are practicing with. Do you get? So it's not just practicing as well. You also use it to know how that particular school sets their Post-UTME questions, because UI Post-UTME is not the same as Unilag's Post-UTME. It's different. So you need to know your school and you need to know how your school does their Post-UTME, which is one of the reasons why you need someone to lead you, right? So myself, I have already said it that I'm hosting a Post-UTME class for you guys to join. And luckily for you guys, I am hosting a free class, a 3-day free Post-UTME class, right, on WhatsApp. And in this class, we'll be teaching the Post-UTME subject. We'll be teaching chemistry, physics, mathematics, English, and even general knowledge, current affairs, and all, because those are the subjects that many schools do in their Post-UTME. So if you want to join this free WhatsApp Post-UTME class, then click the link on my bio and then click on join Post-UTME class. And also, I'll be dropping the link in my YouTube description if you want to join my Post-UTME class. In this Post-UTME class, I'll also be providing you guys with Post-UTME past questions for different schools in Nigeria, so you don't have any reason to miss out. Don't forget that this Post-UTME class is free. This Post-UTME class is free. And before I forget, there is an update that Jamb just did, and that is O-level uploading. Please don't forget to upload your O-level results to Jamb Caps. And if you want to upload your O-level results to Jamb Caps, you need to visit a CBT center. You need to visit a CBT center because Jamb has already upgraded their measure. They have already upgraded that you cannot even do it online again. You need to visit a CBT center to do your O-level results uploading, because if there is no O-level upload, then there is no admission. So what are the points of this video? Don't forget to upload your O-level results to your Jamb Caps. Start preparing for your Post-UTME class now, or start preparing for your Post-UTME exam now. To join the Post-UTME class, click the link on my bio and then click on join Post-UTME class, or click the link in the description. I'll be dropping the link here to join my Post-UTME class. Don't forget that the class is free. It is free, and it's a 3-day free Post-UTME class. Don't forget to join. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.